Hello, Capricorn. Hi there, Capricorn. Welcome to another weekly reading. My name is Gloria, and this is Coach Glow Tarot. This is going to... Oh, look, your card right there. Blah. This is going to be a weekly reading for the week starting July 2nd, 2020. What are your messages for the sign of Capricorn, God? Can I get some messages for Capricorn, please? You looked at me. Certainty. Capricorn. Okay, ooh, first card up. First card up is the Two of Cups. So you seem to be in some sort of partnership here. A happy partnership here. Right? These are two people that really care about each other, sharing with one another their heart. You could be having a heart-to-heart conversation with someone, like a real one, like a real deep conversation. Poetry. Yeah. You could be having a really, really, really deep conversation with somebody that you care about. This card doesn't exactly talk about like actually speaking these feelings, but I don't know. I just get two people that are on the same page and share the same level of care for the same thing. And they're sharing their hearts. They could be talking, but Two of Cups, two people that really care about each other. A partnership, a loving partnership. Very nice. All right, Capricorn, you've got the Two of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. That to me is the Capricorn card to me. For some reason, this is the Capricorn card to me. This is like a boss right here. Somebody that's holding it down for the family, that is secure in themselves and helps their family feel secure. Helps their friends and family feel secure. Okay, so you might be feeling very at home with this person, right? You see you're making plans for the future with this person, or you want to make plans for the future. You want to be this person's wife, I think, or baby mama. You know, you want to create something solid here with this person. The Two of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. The Two of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles are both facing this union here. Yeah, they want to hold it down for you, or you want to hold it down for somebody else. My apartment is so funny. There's always something going on around here. There's an old man outside with a machete. Cutting down, you know, weeds and stuff. It's not some crazy shit. Damn, I almost did the whole video with my hair like that. You see something, baby? She's checking out what's going on. Anywho. Capricorn. Okay, so you want to make plans with this person. You want to be the mother to their children. You want to create a family. You could be home to this person. You could be home to this person. There's a lot going on right now. I'm so sorry. Capricorn, strength. You're taking the lead. The sun. That's awesome. You're bringing happiness to the situation here. 5 of Swords and clarity through this confusion. Or you want to bring clarity to conflicting thoughts here. You want to take the lead here and bring clarity to conflicting thoughts. You want to, I feel like you're showing someone the way here. You're showing someone the light, right? Because your strength, like you've endured a lot, you've learned a lot, and now you're like the leader. You take the lead. Now you can show people how you've become the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? So you might be coming into partnership with somebody here and planning something creative. Like, you could be planning or creating with this person like a CD or something. Right? It's two energies that love the same thing, that want the same thing, creating something solid. Or like making plans to create something solid. Collaborating. That's, yeah, collaborating, right? Collaborating here. And you're taking the lead with this because you know you've got what it takes to make something great out of this thing. But then you have the 5 of Swords here. It could be talking about speaking your truth. Arguing, gossiping. This is just what the card means, but I don't know. I don't really feel this for this reading here. I'm just saying what the card means so that I can get the idea of where it's going. Capricorn, 6 of Swords. Exactly. So it's not. Wipe out. So it's not going to stay at this 5 of Swords. Fives are like conflict or change. Okay, so change. So change. Right? You're moving away from this 5 of Swords with the 6 of Swords. You're moving to calmer waters, right? You're not arguing with somebody here. You're not going to, Well, I see you moving, and you're in a union here. You're in a partnership where you guys are creating something tangible. You're taking the lead on the project because you see the light. You see the happiness. You see how it can make you happy. Or you seem to know the way. Maybe you're lighting the way here with your spirit. Your spirit seems happy and joyful. I think you like being the leader. You like being the strong one. You like holding it down for the family. You like, you know, being able to make plans for the future. You feel balanced here with this 2 of Cups and 2 of Wands. I feel like you feel stable in your, like you can do anything. Like you can be free. You can be yourself. And the things that you communicate I feel like they're being received well. The things that you're communicating, they could seem like conflicting energies or ideas, but I feel like you taking the lead on this and talking about the hard stuff is going to move this relationship along. Along to, you know, talking about the hard things, right? You're moving things along because you're willing to talk about the hard things, because you're coming from a solid place here. A strong, solid place. And you've just been you're in a really good place. You're in a really good place, man. And you're radiating your true, honest self. You're able to be yourself, right? I feel free with the Sun card. I feel so free. The Ace of Swords and the Justice card. Yeah. So you're not hesitating to talk about the hard things here with the Five of Swords, because it's going to move you guys along. It's going to bring clarity here with the Ace of Swords. It's truth and clarity. Right? Now you guys can see what's really going on here. And I feel like it makes things, it brings you to like an even playing field. Right? You're not backing down to a little argument. Yeah. Yeah. So let's say the Five of Swords is maybe you getting into an argument with your love or with your partner. Maybe you're trying to make plans for the future, but you've got conflicting thoughts on it or visions for it. And instead of shying away from the problem, you take it head on. You take the lead on this because, you know, you're trying to find clarity so that because it makes you happy. You don't want to just run away from this problem. It makes you happy. So you're willing to put in the work to try and make it better, to find clarity, right? To have, to gain new perspective, gain a new vision, right? Something new here, and successful, and to gain success, right? So this is newfound success, but I think that it's because you are talking about the hard things that usually people don't want to talk about. You're not shying away from that because, you know, you've got plans. You've made plans for the future, you know, to make something here tangible. And if you back down from this Five of Swords, you're never going to get your justice in this relationship up here, in this partnership up here, right? You're making things equal and even by tackling the hard conversations. Wonderful. The Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. Page of Swords. Yeah, you know, and for a long, long time, you know, you just didn't say anything. I feel like you're not saying anything. You didn't express how you felt. You know, you might have been dealing with like, not like a mental illness, but like, you know, like depression and stuff. And you know that keeping your feelings and your thoughts to yourself is going to almost like paralyze you and kill you eventually. Geesh, I mean, so you're being honest here, you're being open, you're being honest, you're coming from a good place here, because you don't want to stay stuck in this Nine of Swords energy, which is anxiety, staying up late, it's depression, it's feeling guilty, like it's feeling like nobody understands you. And you're moving out of that headspace because I feel like you've learned a lot. Because you're solid, you're stable, you're a fucking leader. And you know how to tame the beast here with the Strength card. You see that? She's got a fucking lion as a pet. Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, she knows how to tame the beast within. Right? And she's being logical. Like, she's thinking about, like, all right, how can we move past this conflict here? This disagreement. How can we move past this, right? Right? And I feel like the both of you are choosing to find clarity and success in the situation here and make things balanced once again, so that you don't get stuck here with this guilt, because it will drive you crazy if you don't do anything about this partnership that you really care about and the plans for the future. I feel like you are going to do something about it, because you don't want to be here. You hate this place. This place is not for you. I feel like you've outgrown this place with the Strength card and the Sun. I feel like, and yeah, you've definitely outgrown this energy, this feeling of being paralyzed and not being able to help yourself and being mentally blocked. Nah, you're strong enough to take on these battles and talk things through and work through things. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave it, Capricorn. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks so much for joining me today, and hopefully I will see you all next week.